All right, everybody, we're back and we're Better Call Saul, and this time we're on season 1, episode 7. Before we get started, just a quick heads up: if you are watching this over on YouTube, that you can watch the complete version of this reaction and also get early access reactions by supporting the Patreon. I would love your support, but aside from that, let's stop talking and get started. All right, for the Patreon people, we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Oh boy.
Once again, I do all the talking. That's the only way this works.
Where's my notebook? Yep. Didn't waste any time.
Is this it?
Oh my god. I mean, they had to expect this.
Very well. Mystery solved.
Can't take you into custody right now, you son of a bitch. You're the one who spilled the coffee, you ambulance-chasing piece of shit.
Jeez.
You know, just a
Hostility.
Look, he's getting threatening voicemails from you, accusing him of petty theft. I tell him, hey, we're gonna nip this in the bud. I don't care what the hell time it is. We're gonna go talk this thing out. And walking across the parking lot, just now, boom, there's a notepad.
Oh my god. Yeah, just like that, huh?
Where I can only surmise you accidentally dropped it, Detective. Now, guys, that's
You gonna believe that?
Anything you want to say to me about what you found in here?
Talk to my lawyer.
Maybe your daughter-in-law. Maybe she's got something to tell me.
maybe.
You gotta figure she wouldn't reach out to us if she had nothing to say. Hopefully, whatever you want.
She does know everything
you'll love her
now.
for the rest of your family.
I hope that they don't get his family involved, though, you know? Just keep them out of it. They've already dealt with enough with the loss of Maddie.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Let's get the hell out of here.
No, I mean, thanks as in three's a crowd. You can go now.
Okay. I'm curious to see where it's about to go. Just let him do it. Mike's a smart guy.
Sorry about the kid. He's young, looking to make his mark.
I like him.
Reminds me of my son.
Your daughter-in-law, what's she gonna tell us?
I don't honestly know.
So maybe...
I mean, his fate pretty much lies in her hands, honestly. Oh, he's just gonna tell him.
If I were to guess, I'd say she wouldn't tell you much. Either way, that's up to her.
Yeah.
That's the least I owe her.
That old precinct was a sewer. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a few more early retirements. Might be a good thing. New blood.
Like the kid.
Yeah. He's just gotta learn, that's all. Some rocks you don't turn over.
I wonder if he does remind him of his son. Just like that, he leaves. All right. We're safe for now.
What'd you say to him? Word for word, verbatim, while it's still fresh.
What I
Nah.
said is none of your concern. I was speaking to a friend.
Those 2 Philly cheesesteaks, they want to lock me up right alongside.
Those 2 Philly cheesesteaks.
Work with me here for the both of us.
You're safe, counselor. And I no longer require your services.
What, you think you're going to defend yourself?
It's in someone else's hands.
What, like God?
No.
Please don't say Hamlin McGill.
I appreciate your help. Go home, go to bed. Send me your bill.
Oh, I'm sending you my bill. You better.
Mike is just... if he needs nothing from me, he's just going to be like, anyway, see ya. No small talk, nothing. Just, all right, we're done.
Chuck, you there?
Oh, it's a little too quiet.
Chuck? Chuck, you up there?
Oh.
Hello?
He says he's out here. He outside?
112, 113,
Holy shit, what are you
114,
doing?
The progress, be quiet. Just let him work.
116, 117, 118, 119, 120. Go. Inside.
2 minutes. I'm proud of him. Y'all, that's progress.
What the hell was that?
Okay.
And you didn't die.
Okay.
Just
That's
inch
an
it
experiment, really.
one at a time. Just
I've been attempting to build up a tolerance for electromagnetic fields.
Seriously.
Yeah. You know, like taking
Whatever you
small
need.
doses of poison to build up an immunity.
Is that a real thing? Because that does not
just
sound like a real thing.
if he believes it's a real thing, it's a real thing. Just let
Anyway,
him.
as you well
Don't
know,
question it.
There's a 60 kilovolt transformer 200 meters southwest of my front yard. I got up to 2 minutes today.
Jesus, Chuck.
Yeah.
The development, y'all.
In 30 seconds. I'm trying to get up to 5 minutes by next week. I have to get back to work. Sitting here.
I have to get back to work.
Away. It's no kind of life for me. For anyone. I need to be useful again.
I am proud of him. That like he took the initiative, and that's what I like to see. You know, instead of him just shutting himself in, giving him little doses.
What's all this?
It's just some case files. I'm out of room at the office. I don't want to leave them in the car. There's a lot of sensitive information. I just need to file the 413s on some of these wills, and I'll be out of your hair.
413.
Personal property statements.
You mean 513s?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just working with these seniors. Maybe they can-
That brain's still fresh.
So,
Go leave him stacked up over there.
see you tomorrow, same time.
So you couldn't have put it in a corner? Oh, this is to entice him, you know, to look at him. I'm just gonna take a little peek. Look at him. Y'all, I love this show too much. This is good. Everything he does is calculated, man.
James McGill. Scott said he'd leave the keys to 801, the suite that's for lease.
That's for lease.
Got it.
And he brought Kim with him.
Really nice. Don't you miss the nail salon?
I can always visit.
Sure.
Get some French tips.
Whoa, that's a serious office. Oh my God.
Clean slate. Put the reception desk right here. Get some.
Oh, he's already just
It's
viewing it, like
big,
dreaming
a lot
it.
of offices.
He can
I like
see
the
it.
openness.
Or though, maybe you could embroider some little cushions. Crochet a runner for the table.
Rocking chairs.
They're cute together. If they don't end up together at some point in this show, I'm gonna lose it.
This is me.
Oh, that view. That's a good view.
Great view.
Right?
Get you a big fancy desk in here.
Cocobolo desk.
I don't know what
what?
that is.
I don't know what it means, but
Yeah, me neither. Is that like a form of tree? Some wood?
Whatever it is, you deserve it.
and I want you to see this one.
And this is your desk. I mean, it's your office.
This is way better than the other one.
You think?
Yeah, who goes in here? Because I'd be
Oh,
up in here.
you go in it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you're right. I was saving it for someone.
Who?
My partner.
Who would that be?
Oh, she caught on.
Well, you said you were interested in elder law.
Thank you. Really. But, you know, I've got a lot invested at HHM. With what's going on now, I'm closer than ever to partner, like maybe 2 years. And I'm
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
but you can be partner here now, you know.
You know, they put me through law school. I feel like I owe them. Actually, I
Oh,
do
that's the
owe them.
worst, you know, feeling like you're indebted to
It's a nice stuff.
your employer.
Just, you know, playing with ideas. So I had the extra office and everything.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Oh, just give her time, you know.
I want to see the kitchen.
I feel bad, but just be patient. You know, it's still early. Get grounding first, and then maybe she'll be into it. Can't go wrong with the stainless kitchen. You know, the stainless appliances.
I know this is the last thing you want to hear. I think your chances of getting a favorable ruling from a jury are very slim. We're not in a great position to win at trial.
But we came to you
Being
people
honest.
because we were told you win cases.
Winning doesn't
Well,
always mean
you're
getting
dealing
a
with
favorable
what,
verdict
$6
at trial.
million
We try to do
worth
the
of
best
embezzlement?
possible outcome for our clients, given each individual case. After the misunderstanding about your camping trip.
That's what it was.
There might be a slight risk.
Flight risk. We were practically in our own backyard.
How many miles away?
In any case, I think we've managed to come up with a deal that is very favorable under the
A
circumstances.
deal. I hate that terminology. A deal is what they got OJ.
Well, Betsy, maybe we should
Tell us what they got, OJ.
What kind of deal?
If the prosecution decides to file, which is definitely the direction this seems to be headed, and if they choose to stack charges, Craig, you're looking at 30 years in prison.
30 years?
That's the maximum. And given the nature of the charge and the current political environment,
And what about
I fully
you?
expect it. However,
Is it only gonna be him
discussion with the DA,
that's gonna be guilty?
who is also invested in keeping the press to a minimum. We have arrived at an arrangement, which would include 16 months in a county facility.
16.
Oh damn, 16 to 30?
Down from 30 years.
Yeah,
And he
that's
most likely wouldn't serve all of it.
But he would have to say he was guilty. You're telling us there are drug dealers and murderers walking the streets, but instead of going after them, they want to put an innocent man in jail.
There's no other way?
damn, she went to the really dark route.
This is your best option.
Murderers
Yeah, it's
and
not
rapists.
bad.
And this is how they...
16 months,
There
lady.
is no money. There never was. You have to take this to trial.
Look, you have a difficult, but nevertheless straightforward choice to make here. If you go to trial, you'll most likely lose. And Craig goes to prison for decades.
Mm-hmm.
Your children will grow up seeing their dad through bars on
Like,
busy
come on, this should be an easy, decision,
I know it is.
right?
I'd take the deal. 2 years from now, you can be starting over. It's tough. I know. But you're tough people. And your family is worth it.
Kim's good. Okay. I'm telling y'all, lawyers are the best salesmen.
I know it's a big decision.
We don't need to discuss it.
You're fired.
You're fired.
I fucking knew it. She is too proud. Like, what is wrong with you?
That won't be necessary. We will no longer be requiring your services.
You know what? Let them crash and burn. Find something else. Actually, they might go to Saul.
Please stop following us.
Are you serious? I mean, Kim wasn't wrong, like, at all. Weigh your risks. He's hosting a bingo tournament.
Never stops. I hope you all took your heart pills because it's almost too much excitement, right?
You need a will? Call McGill. The most reliable out there.
All right, lucky B6, just like the vitamin, all right, which you should be taking. Keep taking
Which you should be taking. Oh.
Congratulations, Miss. You've won
A cat diary?
Notebook.
Yeah, it's an adorable notebook.
She's so enthusiastic.
Irene, I love kitties. I have 2 Siamese cats, Oscar and Felix.
Oh, she's a talker. Oscar and Felix.
Can you take that to
Oh my god, it's gonna be the Kettlemans. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. That's the only other lawyer they know. Or maybe it's Kim DeVent.
Offices of James McGill, Esquire. How may I direct your call?
Such a stupid voice.
One moment, please. Deja vu. Hello again.
I knew it, man. I feel bad for Kim.
Be of service.
But we would like to hire you as our attorney, Mr. McGill.
Wow.
Like, what changed?
Really?
However, we have certain conditions, and these are not up for debate. We want no jail time. 0. Craig is innocent.
I can't guarantee that.
See his name smeared like this any longer.
I forgot her name, but she's really annoying. I do not like her.
May I ask why?
We disagreed with their defense strategy. They treated us like we were guilty.
Because you are guilty.
So your previous objections to my representing you are now.
Oh, I'm sorry about my bluntness at our last encounter.
I feel like if she wasn't there, he would be a lot more open
Your passion,
to his options.
your can-do attitude. We just believe that you're the lawyer for us.
Yes.
I concentrate on elder law now.
You said that you would fight for us.
That was before you left me for my competitor.
I don't think I exactly promised that.
You said we would be client number 1, morning, noon, or night.
But you weren't his
I know what I
client.
said at the time, but times change.
But we've already paid you a retainer.
Oh, God.
Right.
I didn't think about this.
Hey there.
Not you, sorry.
Funny story. I found something that belongs to you again.
Yeah?
Oh, that's Kimmy's song too. Okay.
Picture the 25th hour.
Didn't sound like her for a second.
Flanders.
Christ, the Kettlemans?
Yep.
Today? Yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Cuckoo Bananas just offered me the plum job of defending them.
I know this is a lot to ask, but you have to convince them to come back to HHM.
I do. Huh?
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
They left because they think they can win this case, but they can't. I managed to scrape together, from practically nothing, I might add, a deal they should feel lucky to have. This is their absolute best bet.
The issue is,
Tell me about this deal.
well, actually, hold on.
I don't know what that is.
I didn't know what it was either. I had to look it up. The legal world is a massive thing.
So,
Maybe if we were old.
the mysteries of the bladder, right?
So, how do we get started? Do you need us to sign that little paper?
I am very sorry, but I'm afraid I can't take your case. My schedule is
Then we want our money back.
just chock full right now. I highly encourage you to go back to HHM. I'm certain they would welcome you with open arms.
No, we're not going back there.
Much as I'd love to sing my own
They're
praises,
gonna listen?
I doubt I could get you a deal as good as the one she already has.
Okay, we don't want a deal. There is no money with which to make a deal.
Girl, she is stubborn.
Can we all three just parachute down from Cloud Cuckoo Land? I distinctly remember a spirited game of tug of war over
Exactly.
many excuses justifying your possession of said money. It's
Because you said, and I quote, we deserve it.
please, for my
We
own
worked
sake,
hard for it.
you can't hide a big bag of cash forever, and you certainly will never be able to spend any of it. So go back to HHM, apologize to Ms. Wexler, and for Christ's sakes, take the deal. Enough.
If
She is
there
something
were
else.
any money, there would have to be a full accounting of it. Every penny would have to be present.
Even the money they gave you.
Single penny. You understand?
Oh no.
All of it. That includes the 30,000.
Craig, yes, he gets
Okay.
it. You
Craig is
understand,
adorable.
Mr. McGill. Come what may.
Are he and Howard about to tag team this? Are they about to join forces? Probably not, right? Wishful thinking.
There you go. Kettleman. That's all of it.
Where's Kim?
Jesus.
We moved over to the East Wing.
The East Wing, that's the cornfield.
They demoted her?
Why are you sending her to the cornfield, Howard?
Never heard it called that before.
Well, that's what you call it.
Because they decided to leave because they didn't want
Because
to.
you lost those two batshit.
That's so
Notice I'm not
stupid.
exactly crowing over how I sneaked them away from you.
Jimmy, here are your files. I'm not going to discuss my employee policies with you.
I know we're never supposed to say our clients are guilty, but hey, not my client anymore. He's guilty as sin.
There has to be something, some loophole, or
None that I could find.
there has to be a way.
Not without the money.
I'm telling you, if that woman wasn't there, this would have been over by now. You know, Craig would have just been like, you know what? That year and a half sounds so much better than 30 years. He's trying though. I don't. Gotta get creative. He's got an idea. Oh, that's the money they gave him. Oh God, what? So what are you doing, Saul? Oh, Mike! You gonna help us? And I assume this is how he and Saul finally kindled their relationship, you know? Their official partnership. I'm just not sure what they're trying to do with the money. Damn. That apple tree came in handy. A full-on stakeout. And he's gonna see the money. Maybe this is gonna be like a "we know what you're doing" kind of thing. Like to scare them a little bit. Like a faceless person now knows what you're up to and they're after you, you know? Look, it's like, oh shit, somebody's onto us. Do they think the kids have something to do with it? It was on a toy truck. Look, they're blaming the kids. They're like, did you do this? Are you playing with our money? Oh my God. Then just straight to bed. I'm just wondering like what the actual game plan here was. We're not done yet though. Mike still has a job to do. About to break in. I get it. The black light. He sprayed some like solution or something over the money. So then when he got on his hands, whatever he touched, it's gonna lead them directly to where the money is. Be careful though, Mike. This is good. Oh, we're in the bathroom. They in the bathroom cabinets. Oh, it's... Yeah, wow. That's actually a pretty good hiding spot. Like, I don't think anyone would have, you know, thought to look under there. Like, and it was under, like, the bottom too. He took all of it.
Jesus.
Now there really is no money. Let her know that.
Not heading to the Bahamas with this.
Oh, he's returning all of it. Every penny. I know that's hard because he was looking at office spaces and stuff.
The right thing.
Oh, that sucks. It has to be done though.
Am I correct in assuming we're now square?
Square.
Jeez.
Good morning.
Oh, it's Mr. McGill.
This is gonna be an awkward little meeting.
Before we get to the nitty gritty, I think we should chat about your deal.
We told you there will be no deal.
You did, didn't you? However, circumstances have changed.
Oh
To
shit.
answer that, might I suggest that you go check on that money you insist you didn't take?
Oh, he's just gonna be like, yo, that money ain't there no more.
Upstairs bathroom under the sink. Wait,
She got up so quick. Oh my God. Betsy, that's her name. Okay. I totally forgot. They don't say her name at all during this episode. I feel like until just now. It's not there. Well, hey, on the upside, Betsy, you're not lying anymore when you say that there is no money.
What did you do with it?
by it, you mean
Where is it?
on its way to the DA's desk right about now.
What?
Damn.
You thief.
Takes one to know one. When you took it,
How did you take it?
a good magician never reveals his secrets, Knight.
We will have you arrested.
The irony.
Criminals have no recourse, and you two.
Oh.
How dare you?
Luckily,
The moment you say something about that.
who has found a way to minimize the damage you've brought upon
Wow, he's doing this all for
Oh,
Kim.
you're fired.
Oh, I quit already. No, I'm talking about Kim Wexler now. You're going to go back to her and apologize for your hasty decision to terminate her services, and you're going to fall on her mercy and take that deal.
About the bribe you took.
And also incriminate yourselves?
You absolutely could, and I'd be in a mess of trouble. A real pickle.
But not just him?
You.
Exactly. Oh, this show is good.
Is on the hook for the whole embezzlement kerfluffle.
Oh, that answers my other question.
We're back to calling it a bribe? Yeah, that implicates you as well.
It does not. It was all me.
No, it wasn't.
She's an accomplice
I'll make sure
now.
Everyone knows that. Thing you folks need to know about me? I got nothing to lose. Christ, you should see my office.
I feel so bad hearing that now because he really wanted that to lease that one office space.
Let's find another lawyer.
Betsy.
No.
Come on now, lady.
No.
Be
We don't have
smart.
to put up with this.
The kids.
He's the one taking the brunt of the damage here. Let him make the decision.
We have to do this for the kids.
Exactly. 100%.
They can't lose us both.
No.
And the fact that he's doing it for Kim, you know, for his competitor, HHM, that was really big of Saul. Really big. Let's talk about it. Give us the good news. Oh, they're in his rundown car. All right, here we go. We got our client back. Well, she got her client back. God, I feel so bad though. Because he didn't have to do this, you know. Thank you. But he did it for Kim. And he revisits the office. And all that money he had that was going to, you know, be used to afford this office, poof. It's all gone. Doing the right thing, you know, that's it's not easy. Because now you're just staring at what could have been, you know. You know this is killing him. You can just tell by the look on his face. It's just... like you think you're finally getting somewhere. You just get knocked back down. Like what's yours gets just snatched out of your hand. Yeah, let it out. I don't blame you. Like, I feel so shitty because this... God. Who is it?
Law offices of James M. McGill, how may I direct your call?
God. And then you just have to, you know, put back on the mask and just hope that the next job is it. That was rough. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and he realizes that he can't mope around. He needs the money. But that's just like the Kettlemans. This entire case is just bullshit. Betsy's a horrible person, and the fact that she tried to pretty much just curate this entire thing and completely disregard the main person who's going to be taking the brunt of this blame. Like, the fact that she just took it upon herself to make all the decisions, you know, in the place of Craig is probably the most annoying thing. I was like, oh my God. Because at first, when the meetings with Kim first happened, I was like, oh, they're both taking the brunt of the damage here. But then when Kim was just like, Craig is going to be the one doing the 30 years, but still Betsy keeps inserting herself as if she's the one, you know, that's going to be taking all of this on herself. I'm just like, whoa, hold on now. You're gambling with your husband's freedom, by the way, and putting all that into consideration, and you're still making the decision to say, no, 18 months isn't good enough. We're going to risk going to trial and possibly serving 30 years if the trial doesn't go in our way and we get that guilty verdict. Like, whoa, like that's insane to think about. But lastly, again, I want to talk about Saul. What Saul did was very commendable. Honestly, I'm proud of him. It hurts, but I am proud of him for thinking about Kim. She lost her office because she lost a client that was just so self-destructive. It's not because Kim messed up. It's because the client was, well, not even, Betsy was just so stubborn, but Kim paid for it. That is horrible. And the fact that Howard was the one, I assume Howard was the one that made the decision. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? You're going to really treat her this way after all the work she did for the Kettlemans, just because the Kettlemans decided that 18 months wasn't good enough for them. We're talking about a year and a half versus 30 years. And I assume Howard knew about this deal too. It's not like he just wasn't in the know on what we were doing for the Kettleman. I mean, if he didn't, then I'd be very surprised, but still, like that's just something that I feel like you can't blame her for. She was respectful, she was professional, she was transparent, everything that you need from a lawyer. And still, it just wasn't enough. But anyways, of course, if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, definitely check out the Patreon for full-length access as well as early access to anything Better Call Saul, plus any other shows and movies that we are watching. I would love your support, but aside from that, you guys have a great day/night, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe.